Hello adventurers! Today I'm going to show you an anime-style VR game called Angels and Demigods. Let's turn on virtual reality. Alright, let's start a new game. And you're supposed to play this game seated.
Enceladus, my home, a tiny jewel of the solar system. At the dawn of the 190th century, the children of mankind remain divided. Endless wars are fought within the solar system that birthed humanity, pitting world against world. The reasons for conflict are lost to history, but it continues nonetheless. Desperate for any advantage, the children of man play God, creating genetically modified soldiers to fight on their behalf. They call us angels.
That's a nice name for a killer robot.
I was told that I wouldn't dream when I entered the angelic womb, that I wouldn't feel a thing while I underwent my metamorphosis. But I did feel something. I felt space, emptiness, the void between the stars. I drifted through the void into nothingness. It must have been a dream. And just as fast as it began, it ended. Did a minute pass? Or 100 years? I can't tell. I woke up with a single thought. A thought that consumes my mind. Break through the light. Break free. It feels primordial. Something I can't control. My hands reach out into the light. I can feel the cold air from the outside. I'm born for the second time.
Angel, are you awake?
Am I a demigod?
It's an android. Androids are here to protect us, but they're also here to make sure we follow orders. She called me Angel. That must mean my metamorphosis was a success, right?
Do you remember where you are?
Do I remember?
That's the symbol of the chapel. It protects Enceladus by creating beings like me. They call us angels. We enter the metamorphosis cells as regular humans, but awaken as something else entirely. After thousands of years of genetic engineering research, the children of mankind are able to create super beings.
What? That's not good. Oh, so I have two choices. I don't remember me. Please tell me.
I don't remember. Please tell me.
You're at the chapel's metamorphosis facility. Your metamorphosis was a success. We awakened you, or rather triggered your instinct for you to hatch from your cell. The time has finally come for you to experience this world through the eyes of an angel.
Angels are only awakened if there's a threat to our world.
You are aware that angels like you are awakened only when there's a threat to Enceladus. We don't want to waste your sacrifice on anything less. Your life is too precious.
Is Enceladus being attacked? What are we waiting for then? Tell me, I don't want to waste any more time.
Please, calm down. We're not being attacked, but we're not entirely secure either. Rather than going into battle, we awakened you to negotiate.
Negotiate? I don't understand. Surely I didn't undergo the metamorphosis just to talk.
Want some fight?
Unfortunately, there has been an incident. Your awakening was planned. We triggered your instincts, and you hatched. The chapel awaited you. But that can't be said about her.
Her?
One of your kind has awakened differently, spontaneously, on her own.
Oh.
Her name is Ashley. She woke up due to an error. A malfunction. She panicked and fled the facility.
An angel on the run?
She's out there, in the wild. confused and alone, dangerous. We need you to make her come back. With force, if necessary. An angel who's not under the chapel's control is a serious threat.
Why me?
There's no one more powerful than an angel.
So you awakened me not because of an external threat, but because one of us woke up on their own and is no longer under your control. What will happen to her once I bring her back?
She'll be put back to sleep. You too.
We already hatched. Will our eggs be restored? We were told that once we wake up that we can't be put back to sleep.
Many things have changed since you went to sleep. You've been asleep for longer than you might think.
So there is a way now.
Ashley's only hope for survival is that you bring her back. Your only hope is to come back in one piece as well, of course.
Bullet that returns to the barrel. That's how this sounds. We were once human, but we underwent a metamorphosis that gave us special abilities. We are expected to use those abilities against forces that would attack our world. Our sole purpose is to fight for the sake of others. Our ancestors prepared this world for us thousands of years ago. Titans of their epic, they expanded far beyond Earth. They terraformed many of Jupiter and Saturn's moons. But this expansion only divided people further. There are too many worlds now that believe they have the right to rule over the solar system. Enceladus, a tiny moon housing a small metropolis, was able to remain independent because of beings like me.
He's coming.
I can hear her. The other angel. Her thoughts, or rather a whisper of words in the distance.
What should I do?
Full of despair. I can't really recognize what she's saying. Just the tone of her voice. Is she also hearing my thoughts? And if so, are they also a distant whisper? Or are they clear to her? This is what we went through before going to sleep and undergoing metamorphosis. It's the thread that connects all angels. The thread that unites us.
Wow. Is my character falling in love with this angel thing that has a will of her own? Oh.
It's her. There's no doubt about it. Staring at me with those dark eyes. What is she waiting for?
Where am I?
And what is she doing here? All those frightened people all around? It's so bizarre.
Are you real? I guess you are. I wasn't sure for a moment. Everything feels so dreamy after you wake up.
Okay. You see falling in love with me. And look at those heads over there. This does not look like a fun facility. Or someone with... Oh, there's two guys with a gun over there? They're ready to attack.
You're refreshed. Colors are so vibrant. And you can somehow feel all this space. You feel everything around you, like it's made out of clay.
Can she feel anything I'm feeling? Okay, so two options. Do you remember why we went under the metamorphosis? Yeah, it's like we're capable of anything. Let's do that.
Yeah, it's like I'm capable of doing anything.
Exactly. There's nothing we can't do.
Oh, see, like that
Except
answer.
our strength comes with a price. We only get to fight for a short time before we die.
Really?
We only live for 3 days, once we wake up.
Did you suddenly wake up too?
Should I lie to her? Or should I tell her the truth about why I'm here?
I kinda wanna escape with her, so let's try it. Yes, I suddenly woke up too.
Yes, I suddenly woke up too. All alone.
I knew I couldn't be the only one. They told me I woke up because of an error. I don't believe them, though. I didn't wake up due to an error. I know I didn't. I heard a voice just before I woke up. It wasn't yours. It was someone else. But I remember hearing it from a distance.
Right?
Could it be? Another angel? It can't be. We're the only ones awake.
I want to find out more. They wouldn't let me try to find out when I was at the chapel. They didn't tell me anything. After I woke up, they just told me to shut up and accept that you'll die in a few days. They didn't care at all that I sacrificed myself to protect Enceladus. Even though we only have a little time left, we have to find out why we're here. We can't just give up and die. At least, we need to keep going until we know the truth, until we know why we woke up.
Yeah.
Is that why she's here in this research lab? To figure out why she woke up?
Why are you looking for answers in a place like this? The chapel knows the most about what's going on. True.
The chapel knows the most about what's going on.
That might be true, but they won't tell us.
I think we should return.
I think we should return.
Return? You want to go back? Then why did you come looking for me?
Should I make up a reason why I'm here? Or should I tell the truth this time? I might end up getting too wrapped up in my own lies.
Hard choice. But I do want to find out what's going on, so I want to bring her back. But I want her to fight with me and then escape together. Well, let's just try this one.
To bring you back.
To bring me back? What do you mean, to bring me back? Why do you want to go back? We're free.
The chapel sent me.
The chapel sent me. They want you to return.
You're working for them? I don't understand. Why are you listening to them?
This is for her own good. She needs to come with me. The doctors at the chapel told me they want to put us back to sleep.
They'll put us back to sleep again. Okay.
They'll put us back to sleep again.
What are you talking about? The process is irreversible. Once we wake up, we can't go back to our wombs again. We would just rot in them. You can't put a child back into its mother.
True. They taught us that in training before we entered our wombs. It's something that everyone on Enceladus knows.
The chapel told me that they've come up with a solution. I like that one.
The chapel told me that they've come up with a solution.
The chapel told you? The chapel had an android shoot at me, but they welcomed you? Why? Why did they treat me so differently?
Did they really react that harshly towards her? Should I ask her about what exactly happened? Or should I just tell her the reason the chapel told me? The truth is that they woke me up.
They woke up another angel because of me? That can't be. Please, tell me that isn't true. You told me you suddenly woke up too. You lied to me?
Yes, I lied to you. I'm sorry for that.
Why? Why did you lie to me? Did you think you could convince me to come back if I felt sorry for you? Well, that's not happening.
Oh no.
You can't use cheap tricks on me and expect me to listen to you. Why? Why should I come back with you?
Okay.
The
That's
chapel
all
is our home.
romance.
Home? The chapel wouldn't think twice about sacrificing us.
Okay.
angels. We exist as sacrifices.
But there's a difference between dying for a cause and a meaningless death. I want to die while fighting to protect Enceladus.
Oh my gosh. There's two of the same answers that I already had.
I think you're delusional.
Delusional? What do you mean?
Just look around you! These people are scared of you. They're scared of us.
No, you're wrong. They want to help me. Because I'm an angel. Why? Why would they be afraid of me? I'm here to help them too.
Oh no.
The people around you probably feel they're locked in a room with a doomsday weapon. Don't you understand that you're strong? And these people are afraid. The chapel is our home.
Home? The chapel wouldn't think twice about sacrificing us.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Too far?
What?
In trying to save my life? If you haven't noticed yet, it's the only thing I have left. You, out of everyone, should understand.
No.
Save my life. I do want to save my life by going back to sleep. Ashley's trying to save herself by staying awake in this form. I may need to choose a life to save and one to sacrifice.
You don't really want to fight with me.
You don't really want to fight me.
Oh, I don't? You seem to know me better than I do. Let me prove you wrong. What are you waiting for?
I shouldn't hesitate.
She looks
The
evil.
power I have was given to me for a reason. Maybe for this one moment. I won't let myself be struck down.
Show yourself. Show your true colors. I don't want to fight. Let me fly. Let me fly away.
I can hear it again in the distance. It's clearer now. Ashley's emotions, her thoughts, are so vivid now that she's showing me her true form. She looks tough and prepared, but her thoughts are racing in all directions.
Run away. Go home.
She doesn't really want to fight me. Although she's prepared to fight, she's scared inside.
Stay away. Leave me alone.
Will she be able to sense my thoughts too once I change? How are we supposed to fight if we both sense each other's thoughts? I'll show myself. Let's see who's stronger.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
What took you so long?
You didn't have to wait for me to change. You could have attacked any time.
I gave you a chance, but don't think for a moment that I would have waited forever. I should have attacked him before he transformed. You're foolish. An angel's strength grows exponentially after the awakening. You don't stand a chance. Retreat while you can. Leave me alone.
I can't do that, Ashley.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Please forgive me.
What? What are you saying sorry for? I died? Okay, I guess I'm not doing a good job here. I guess you need to try a couple of more times and choose the right answers. But I'll leave that up to you guys if you like this game. It's actually free, so I really think you should try it out. So I guess those were some bad answers. Oh well, let's move on to my thoughts about angels and demigods. First of all, I think it's a very interesting concept. It's not really an anime style VR game, but more of a manga reading VR app, since you're actually just reading everything. But what I really like is that there are actually voice actors reading it out loud for you. And for a free app, yes, this app is free, I think that's very polished. And I like that a lot, especially since there's not only the 2D images in front of you, which look 3D in VR by the way, but you actually have a 360 degrees background as well, so you can look around and things are interactable as well. This means that you have a pointer that follows your head around, and if you look at something that is interactive, the voice actor will actually explain some more about the story, about that item to you, and I think that makes it extra immersive. And what I also really like is that they added a layer of replayability in there, since you get different options for what you want to say to the NPCs, and there are actually right and wrong answers. As you could see in my video, I answered them all wrong and I died. So now you have to go back all the way back in the game and then try it all over again to see what are the right answers to complete the game. And I really like this aspect of this app. I really like it. Well, of course, there are a lot of nice to haves and things that are missing that makes it a not fully blown game and not fully polished as well. But I'm not going to name all of them, since this is a free app for Steam, but also for Oculus Go that I was playing on. And I think you should just try it out yourself, since it's free, you know, right? Anyway, if you have any questions at all, or you want to let us know what you think about this game yourself, just leave a comment down below. Please do, we would love to hear from you. And if you want to talk some more directly to us, join our cozy chat on Discord, link is down below as well. And okay, one special thanks to our patrons and supporters for always being there for us. Thank you so much. And if you want to explore more VR with us, then just hit that subscribe button down below too if you're new here. And well, we are Cas and Chary VR, and I am Cas, and we say VR on!